Happy Saturday, guys. Welcome back to the vlog, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke. We are kicking off a weekend vlog. So per usual, I'm getting ready. I feel like so many of my morning clips are like this, but I'm always feeling the most chatty while I'm getting ready, while I'm drinking my coffee, getting that like rush of caffeine. I always just want to chit chat with you. So kicking things off, I'm going to be leaving here in a couple hours. We are going over to my in-laws' house and we're going to be spending the weekend there. It is Memorial Day weekend. So we're going to be having some like pool days and just like hanging with the family. So that's gonna be really fun. I am gonna bring some of those like games like pickleball and stuff. I think I'm getting a delivery right now and I think I know what it is. Today our Ruggable rug is coming in. So I had ordered this like honestly like 3 weeks ago. And in my head, I was like, oh, I order it and it comes. No, apparently all Ruggable rugs are like made to order. So when you place the order, then it's a few days until they process it and then a few days for them to make it and then they ship it for you. Or I guess I shouldn't say a few days. It's kind of like each process is like a week. So it's been almost 3 weeks since we ordered it. And yeah, it's arriving today. It's almost noon and it's supposed to come between 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. So it would be right in the delivery window because I keep hearing kind of like box crinkling outside. So I think they were like dragging it over. Let's just find out. I'll be right back. Okay, update. I'm losing my mind. There is not even an Amazon package out there. I have no idea what I was hearing. It literally sounded like cardboard and like plastic crinkling, like the bag would sound. Cause like I've gotten a Ruggable before and like you open the box and then it's kind of like shrink wrapped like in that like plastic stuff. And then, you know, you like open all of that. So like the sound combination, it sounded just like it. But apparently I just want the rug to arrive because I am out here like hallucinating sounds. So there's that. I'm losing my mind, going crazy. Anywho, it is Memorial Day weekend. We are kicking off the vlog. I'm gonna finish getting ready, but I just wanted to pop in, say hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you again so much for tuning in, following along. If this is your first video, be sure to watch some of the other ones and get a vibe for my channel. Hopefully you stick around, click subscribe. I would love that. Let's get into the video. I just finished getting ready and I'm ready to take my wellness shots. Got dressed, wearing this cute little tank top and these little flowy shorts. I love the fact they have pockets. You know, we love pockets around here. But first I need to take all of my wellness shots before I pack and then we head out. So first one I'm taking is the pressed wellness shot. So it's ginger, lemon, and cayenne pepper. So this is what it looks like and I just get it at Pressed Juice. And then the next one I'm doing is going to be the moringa powder. If you guys have been watching my videos, then you know that I have been taking this for the past few weeks and it really just is making me feel better. So it's just 1 teaspoon mixed into water. So then I just kind of like froth it together. A little bit of cloud action. Beautiful. And I will wash that in a minute. So I'm gonna take both of these. You know what, honestly, this is a little tougher because of the sting of like the lemon, ginger, and cayenne. So I think I'm gonna take this and then, believe it or not, chase it with this. This does not taste very good. It's like an acquired taste. So I would say I'm pretty used to it at this point, but this I've just never gotten used to because it's just so intense. So, all right, let's go. Cheers. Oh my gosh, the flavors have like combined in my mouth in like the absolute worst way. I don't think that was a good idea. So now I'm figuring out lunch. I've decided that I'm going to eat this. So this is what I made last night, literally like 10 p.m. Because after the shoot and I got home late, that was like the time that I ended up being able to cook. So I made the udon noodles from Costco that I've showed you guys in other vlogs. So you can kind of see in here, there are udon noodles, and then I also sauteed in yellow bell pepper and broccoli. And then I cut up chicken, seasoned it, and cooked that, and then added that to it as well. Because the noodles, when you get them from Costco, they only come with like a seasoning packet. And although it's really good, I'm like, this is not very healthy. And then also because it's like just pasta, it doesn't keep me full for very long because there's like no protein. And then, yeah, I just feel like I'm not getting a lot of nutritional value. So when I make these, I usually try to saute some meat and some veggies to add in just to, you know, make it a more well-rounded meal. So that's what I did. And Honestly, I should have made only one little pack because they come in like 4 packs per like package, 4 individual packs per package, and I made 2 packs last night, and I'm thinking I should have only made 1 because I was adding in so many other ingredients that like it grew by like 3 or 4 times. So usually 2 packs are what we do if we just do the noodles, but the fact that I added so much, like I did 2 full chicken breasts and like so many veggies. So yeah, this grew into so much more than anticipated. So mistakes were made, but I'm going to eat it today so there's not as much waste. Well, 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 what a turn of events. It is 4:30 and I'm still here. Let me tell you what happened. So remember this morning I mentioned how my ruggable rug was supposed to be delivered today, and the delivery window was between 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. It said all day that it was on time, but then 2:30 came and went, and then the delivery time got extended to by end of day, which according to Google for FedEx is 8 p.m. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, but I was thinking because it was on time all day that it was just, you know, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes behind, something like that. So I was like, okay, no worries, packed up all the bags, put the bags in the car, and I was just, you know, working on the video that goes up before this one, and like, you know, no worries, things are going swell. But now it's been 2 extra hours since the delivery window ended and still no update on the tracking. It's still not here, and I don't know what to do. Like Darren's already over there, everyone else is over there, and I'm just here waiting for this package. But it's a big package, so I don't want to leave it here because it's just like, hello, please steal me, big box in front of a house. And I don't want that to happen. You know, I need this rug, I want this rug, I've been waiting for this rug. So I'm trying to be patient, but my in-laws live an hour and a half away from us. So the fact that it's already 4:30, like even if it came right now, I wouldn't get there till 6, and it's not here. So I'm gonna be getting there sometime after 6 o'clock, which means I've already missed like all of the sun and outside festivities. Like, I just feel like things are going to be wrapping up by the time I get there, and I'm very frustrated. So tomorrow is the main day, but I am bummed that I'm missing any part of like everybody being together. So very unfortunate, but I'm trying to stay in high spirits. I did stay productive though. I just finished editing the video that goes up before this, so you know I had enough time to edit the entire video. So yeah, I've really been here far too long. But good news, at least I'm like getting things done. So I'm gonna make the thumbnail, and then I guess I'll start working on some of the photos from the photo shoot yesterday, because I might as well get things done if I'm sitting here by myself, you know? Like I could watch TV, but I'd rather like take care of things that I have to do anyway. So that's the plan, but I will keep you guys in the loop. Just really, really hoping that this box comes like in the next 10 seconds. You hear that? The package is here. The package is here. The package has arrived. I'm so excited. I am surprised to have it like in a box like this. My last one came in like this long, skinny, like rectangular one, and it was like rolled up inside. This is definitely a smaller rug than I ordered before. I think the one I ordered before was like an 11 by like 15 or like 12 by 16, something like that. This one is I think it's a 5 by 7. So this is a smaller one. This one we got to go in front of the back doors because let me show you what we're currently doing. It's very messed up, but basically we've been like makeshifting. These are like carpet grips. These are bathroom rugs. This is like a small, I mean, well, it's a pretty big like rug, but the dogs like messed it up. But this is also kind of like an entry rug. And then we have like all of these different rugs just trying to cover the surface because the dogs scratch the crap out of this area when they're running out the door. So we set up that huge like rug collage area just to like protect the floor because we didn't have anything big enough. So that's why there are like all these different things and like layers trying to prevent it from like sliding when the dogs do run in and out. But it was about time that we get something that would actually work, because one of the issues is that there's not a very big gap between the door and like the floor. It's like almost even. So the issue is every time you put a rug there, it gets like pushed like out. So we just haven't been able to find a thin enough rug. And then it was maybe like 3-4 weeks ago, I was randomly just like taking inventory in my head of all the different like decor and furniture, etc., that we have in our storage unit. Like I don't know why, I was just trying to pass time, and I remembered the existence of our ruggable rug, and I was like, holy crap, that was super thin. I wonder. So I think it's thin enough, so I did buy it for this area. I'm really hoping that's thin enough that the door can still open. If not, then honestly, we're just gonna have to kind of fold it over, open the door, fold it back out, and then leave the door open for the day, because honestly, that's already what we're doing with this stuff. So it's not necessarily functional in the way that, you know, typically you want rugs to be functional, but the function we're looking for is just straight up protecting the floor from the dog's claws. I was hoping to do a whole unboxing and show you guys everything before we left, but at this point, because it has come so late, I'm not gonna do that right now. So I will probably do that at the end of this video. So I will be showing you guys. Thank you for your patience in advance. I'm very excited to show you, and I think it's gonna look great. So cross your fingers that it will actually work and fit under the door. I just got here. Oh my gosh, the dogs like ran out and ran to Darren, so the dogs get to like make the huge like long run, because they have a really long driveway, so they get to like run all the way up, and they're so excited. So they just had that moment, but now I need to unload the car. I basically put everything in like the front seat, so now I have the lovely honor of unloading everything. So very fun. Look at everyone out there having fun. Wow, everyone's literally living their best life, even the pups. Oh my gosh. Well, they got a bath yesterday, and look at the first place that these pups decided to go. Right into the pool. Thank you so much, guys. Wow, this is really thoughtful here. Wow, good job.
Did you salt and pepper the top?
Wow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hello, happy Sunday. I just finished getting ready and I got dressed, just wearing this floral little skirt and a bodysuit. So I just finished an hour-long catch-up with my mom. She's in Mexico still. They've been there for what feels like forever, and they're still there for several weeks. So just having yeah, a nice catch-up session, finding out how everything's going, and you know, swapping news and whatnot. I think right now we are getting ready to go outside and start our fun day in the sun, and I'm just so excited. So let's get going. Good morning, my beautiful pups. How did you sleep? So it's a little later. I just came inside, so we've been sitting outside drinking coffee, just hanging out in the sun, catching up, and we've been having such a good time. But I decided, you know what, I think I might want to get in the pool. So I just changed into my swimsuit, and then this is a cover-up. They're pants and like very flowy that I got from Fashion Nova, and they do have like a little tie situation here, so you like tie it around, very cute. But I think I'm gonna lay out kind of tan while we chat, because your girl wants to get a little bit of color. Because my features are so dark, I don't love when I'm feeling like a little bit pale. I feel more confident and I feel more attractive when my skin's a little more tan, and I feel like it's more flattering with my darker features. That's just like personally how I feel about myself. So I am hoping to get a little bit of color. I feel like I spend so much time indoors that it also feels so nice to like be in the sun. So that's a plan. We are gonna play some like volleyball. I still have the spike ball and pickleball. We were gonna blow up some floats and just really enjoy the sun and have a really nice outdoor day. They did this all day yesterday, but I'm so grateful that everyone wants to do it again, because I missed it. So today is my big outdoor day and I'm very excited for it. I feel like it's been so long since we've just, you know, had these like really casual weekends, and so to have 2 in a row is just like, I feel on top of the world. So I'm gonna go enjoy it. I hope you guys are also having a wonderful Memorial Day.
We just didn't want to start a fire, buddy.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday, so happy Memorial Day. Right now, we are getting ready to eat breakfast. We've just been like hanging out, chatting. Yesterday, we had such a fun time like by the pool. Darren's sister and her family ended up coming and joining us around like 5 o'clock or something. So that was really cool to get to spend more time with them because I feel like we don't see them too often. Also, because they were here, or even before they got here, I started working on eliminating photos from the shoot that we did. And I had 1,007 photos. And by the end of last night, I was able to narrow it down to 77. So I believe I'm probably gonna edit all of those. So yeah, everything is great. Got up about 8 a.m. this morning, showered, got ready, which honestly I probably didn't need to do because literally we're just going home and probably relaxing because it has been, you know, it's been a very relaxing weekend, but I will say also, you know, because we're like social, I feel like that does require some like energy. So I am really looking forward to just like hanging out and being in one place. So I'm making breakfast right now, and then afterwards we are going to head out. For the most part, I do have things like packed. So I've got like my bags here, and then for the most part, we've pretty much taken everything else out that is ours. So I just have a couple more things, but just wanted to pop in, say good morning, happy Memorial Day, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're home. It feels so good to be back. So I just went and picked up my sister's dog. We are still watching him. We had someone else coming and watching him at her house while we were gone because they are out of the country still. In Mexico with my parents, so just went and picked him up, so he is back here. But I wanted to show you guys. Do you know what this is? Do you know? Okay, so if you guys have watched my channel for at least the past 2 months, you may know that I did a photo shoot for my in-laws because they were being featured in a magazine. And they could have gone with any photographer, but they decided to go with me. And that allowed me the opportunity to be printed in a magazine. So honestly, all credit due to them because they're doing great things and, you know, got to be featured, but I felt so honored that when they could have chosen anyone, they chose me. So you guys, first off, my in-laws, look at them, freaking models. But also, you guys, my photography is printed in a magazine. What? Are you for reals? An entire freaking page. Like, this is amazing. I'm so freaking excited about this. So it is Prosper Magazine. They come out with quarterly issues. So this one comes out in June. So we did get an early copy to be able to see it and like be excited and whatnot. So this is it. And we did submit a few different photos. So we weren't quite sure which ones they were gonna go or which one they were gonna go with. But I think they really chose really well. Honestly, all of the photos though that we submitted were amazing. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased, but you know, I'm so excited. So you guys, I'm in a magazine. I'm a freaking printed photographer or published photographer, and I feel so good about that. So yeah, I'm just kind of on cloud 9. So this is my copy, and I can't believe it's real. So that like made my entire day. And it also was pretty motivating for me to edit my sister-in-law's photos because now I'm feeling hyped up on like the photography of it all. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Okay, so I did get the full like system. So I got the rug grip, which is like this thing. And then the actual rug, which I will say is slightly darker than anticipated, but that's okay. I wanted something that would go with my parents' house, and these particular colors are very much like in their house, like even just like their pillows, like the greens, the blues, some like red and orange, and like this doesn't have yellow, but the other colors are everything that my parents have in their house. So this is one of their current rugs, and this is a pretty similar color scheme. And then this artwork, again, pretty similar color scheme. And then if you look at all of the pillows that they have and the different colors, again, similar color scheme. The blues, similar color scheme. So in general, this just like really goes with the vibe of my parents' house. Additionally, I did send my parents a few different options for what they would want, because again, this is like going in their house. And then once, you know, we leave, they're obviously welcome to keep it because this does not go with like our color scheme. So this was the one that I picked out thinking that it would be the one that they choose, but I did send some other options. And then of course, they did go with this one. So there's no like packing slip in here, but I believe I got the 5x7. I either got the 5x7 or the 6x9, and I did get the thinnest one that they had. Again, because the door is very, very low. Like there's not a big clearance between the door and the floor level. Like it's like very even. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be able to fit under the door, but let's find out. Guys, I'm obsessed. It's amazing. Let me show you. And here as a model, we have my sister's dog, Diesel. Hi, Dees. Dees, do you like the rug? Yeah, we're in pretty high spirits about it, huh, DC? Yeah. So here is the rug all laid out. So it covers that whole area that we were having all those like makeshift rugs. I do need to clean this area up. And then we're probably gonna get rid of this rug. And then we just have these to catch like the food and water. And this is like a waterproof mat. So that one's probably still gonna stay, but once we get rid of that and just having this one rug, everything looks so much cleaner. And the test, it passes. It is thin enough that we can open and close the door without issue. This is amazing. And because of like the grip, like this is not going anywhere. Like this, they can run on this and like sprint out the door and it's not gonna crumple up, it's gonna stay in place. This is the best thing ever. Overall, I would say this is a 10 out of 10 purchase. Very much elevates this area. Again, I do need to clean it up. I know that the other stuff around here is like kind of messy, so it's not looking its absolute best, but I can assure you, it's gonna be looking a lot better than like the multiple rug collage that we always had here that honestly was such a freaking eyesore. So I'm so excited about this. So we are pretty hungry, so Indian food in making. So Darren first made the sauce and then we just blended it so it's smooth. And then we're going to be adding some more coconut milk. And now he just put in the meat. So I don't know the whole process because honestly this is a meal that Darren makes, but it is one of my freaking favorites. It smells so good, guys. It smells like an Indian restaurant in here. When the time comes, I will warm up the naan and I will make the rice. And that is the extent of my participation. That is all I bring to the table for this meal. There are some meals that I make majority of it, and then Darren does like the little side dishes, and then there are ones like this one where he does the heavy load and then I do the side dishes. So we very much know our strengths around here and we play into them so that the meals are always the best. So everything is almost ready. I'm so freaking excited. It's almost 3 o'clock, but all I've had today are egg bites, like egg white bites from Costco, and then a few tater tots. So I really need like real food. I am freaking starving. So here we have the curry, and that timer is saying that it is time to take the rice off the flame. But I'm gonna double check, make sure that all the moisture is absorbed. And then I did just warm up the naan. It is all plated. Tell me that does not look incredible. Oh my gosh. This is literally one of my favorite meals. And I feel like we, and by we, Darren, makes better curry than even many of the Indian restaurants that we've been to. And literally, it's all because he watches like all of these like Indian street food videos on like YouTube and stuff, where they go around, they like watch him make it and like ask like, you know, what are you putting in there and like what are you looking for and things like that. And he just like taught himself, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me because it's so freaking good. So I'm going to enjoy my lunch, and I always love that there's leftovers because you best believe, I mean, again, it's only like 3 o'clock. I will be coming back and I will be having a second round for dinner. I think what would make me really, really happy was if we made like 4 times the amount and I could eat it every day for a week straight, because that's just how I am. I can literally eat the same thing day after day after day after day after day, and it takes me months to get sick of something. So I will be eating this on repeat until we're out. So I just finished eating. It was excellent. I feel very refreshed, nourished, all the things. And now I'm ready to really lean into a relaxing evening. So I'm gonna go watch my Hallmark show, One Calls the Heart. I'm still watching it. I'm on my final season, which I'm devastated about. There's either 10 or 11 seasons, so like I have been in this. But I'm almost done. So that's my plan for the rest of the evening. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below because you have a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in a few days for another new video. Thanks again, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.